got all of our stuff lined up for this episode, ready to go. Today we'll just be going through the brakes and everything, making sure we got our stuff going.
Are completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
What was it? Ooh, got a discount on the gearbox. It's improved the. Just get everything ready before the Canadian Grand Prix. Insufficient funds. Alright. Let's head towards the season break. Oh, under train. Kidding me? Kidding me?
The entire development package for the weekend has failed.
God
Any
damn it.
redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
There we go, redeveloping the under tray. It's one disappointing thing. Oh yes, one's actually made it. Now we have some extra resource points, and let's see if we can upgrade some facilities. I might go for the this one. I don't know, honestly. Yeah, maybe the chassis, because the chassis is pretty important. Yeah, we have $35,000 left. I think we have vehicle PR filming, which we're not going to do, because that decreases all the morale in the team. So we've jumped, what, 2 teams, AlphaTauri and Alpine, have we? A 6th one. Alpine, I guess we've jumped. The Alpine and the AlphaTauri. Yeah, I guess we've jumped Alpine and AlphaTauri in the R&D. Seem to be now better than the Alpine with the updates to the car. 13th. Our teammate has scored 13th, but as the last episode showed, 2 DNFs, 1 in practice 1 and 1 in the race for us, which was not a good way to start season off. Oof. It's okay though, all we need to do is just come back stronger and faster. Okay, everything's expensive again. I'm just seeing what we can do, because I don't think there is anything. Alright, let's get into this. And the rear wings failed. Another failure.
The weekend has failed. Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
Hey, the under tray.
Hey boss, I think we could better manage our time by organising some team activities. Head to the activities screen to see what we have available. How do you want us to deal with this one? Thanks. I know these kinds of decisions can be challenging, but I think you made the right call.
It's better because we get more team acclaim, but we only lose 300k. Yes, the ignition systems went all well and everything else now.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
You have some more horsepower down the straight now. And we don't have enough resources for anything else. Because everything's now starting to get expensive. Ooh. And tomorrow is Spanish Grand Prix, so where are we currently sitting with our vehicle? Apparently we're better there, but nope. 4th last still overall. Okay. Alpine, AlphaTauri, Ferrari, Aston Martin, McLaren, Red Bull and Mercedes. Ooh wee. Let's go to race weekend. Here we are at Spanish Grand Prix for practice 1. Oh. Well, the weather seems to be all fine. Yeah, they've come through better now. They're all good. See? They passed. That's now through. August 15th. That requires spark plugs, that requires spec 1 facility. So there's spark plugs and that requires spec 1. So we need 2 spec 1s. And that unavailable. 18th of July, 14th of September. General wear should decrease by then. Requires self-storage, that thing. Our power seems to be pretty well compared to the rest. Cutting potential performance and potential competition potential. Ooh, we seem to be everywhere but a little bit less on power. Let's get into it. Go to quick practice. Let's get through all these practice programs. We got a few practice programs done then. Hopefully we can get a few more. Gonna try and do all the practice programs and get through most of them by the end of all this, so I don't have to stress. Let's do some time management. This one, so wait. do some drag reduction. Hopefully we get an optimal third sector. Oh, nope. We got most of the practice programs done. All we need is the optimal third sector and driver clean sector. That one we just need low tire grip. And that's it. But, anywho, all we gotta do is these practice programs and then we're all set. Last practice session of the weekend. %50 success. This should be good. Yep. All objectives have been complete. So that's it. That's it, I guess. Practice done. Woo! Big developments made. Dan Tictum's lacking in the resource point gains. So you can see all the boosts are now starting to come in, which is helping us reduce all the payments, which means we can get more out of the car at development points, which is better for the team. Also gives more team acclaim. Ooh, qualifying, let's go. Hopefully this time we make it into Q2. Unlike last time where we qualified, what, 22nd on the grid at Bahrain? At least this time we have some good car development. Let's try and get off last. See if we can make one place improvement. After a disappointing DNF. Behind, who was it? Leclerc and someone else, was it? DNF'd? I'm not sure. Q1. Q2. Everything seems to be dry, mostly. Yeah, so we got two sets of softs, a set of softs and a set of mediums for Q2. But with the Q1, we also get these tyres into Q2. I might go out now.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
Hopefully we now have a good qualifying session. We don't just get booted out of Q1. And this feels way better, this car, since last episode. I remember last time I was here, in the old game I used to crash up that hill all the time. The same with this hill up here. If you went a little bit over the curb there, you just lose it, like I almost did there again. Here we are for our first qualifying lap, getting ready for Q2. Holy shit, a 13. Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere near them. I can't believe I just ran off up the top of the hill. What? Oh my god. At least that would have been a 17.6. Still slow as shit. But
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
look at Pierre Gasly just reel me in. Big slide up the hill. Good pit lane entry, but it's disappointing to see invalid laps. Oh, damn. Oh, track's quite busy. My first lap put me last. My 17, but didn't count because it was invalid. 15 is where my teammate's at, so I need to improve another 2 seconds at least, which is really horrendous. And P3 is doing minute 14 flats. Signs isn't looking that quick this year. He's only like 1 kilometer slower than the Haas, and 3 slower than the AlphaTauri. The Ferraris aren't looking that good this year. Whereas Ricardo and Norris, first and second in the speed trap, yet fourth and third in the thing currently. Doing 14 flats and they're faster than Hamilton. What's her name? Anyone in the speed trap. Jeez, those McLarens are quick. Ricardo seems to be going slower by about 3/10 in the first sector and 1/10 in the second sector. Oh no, 5/10 in the second sector, which means he must be pulling in this lap. I called it. Hamilton's really annoying. Fourth in the speed trap, and they're all in the top four, are all doing the same speed. Like, Jesus Christ. Is my teammate in the garage? Yes, he is. Alright, I might go out for a lap while the track's done, while the track's good.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna see how the old softs are with grip wise, so I can see what happens in the race. The car's got good launch. I think I might have to increase the front downforce, just so I can stick to corners easier. Oh, big skid. Oh, god damn it. Oi, big
We've only
spin.
got 2 laps of fuel left.
Oi, huge spin. The car just whipped on us. Let's have a replay of that. Holy. Just whipped out. Just threw us straight in the gravel. Not really a good angle there, is it? Just flung around. Yeah, I might put some new softs on. These seem like they haven't got much for a good qualifying lap. There's only 7 minutes left in this quali session. Oh, a bit out of control there. Yeah, these rear softs don't have much grip left. Yeah. Ooh, it's gonna be tough. Getting off that last place. You're gonna have to find a way to get off that last place and get to the top 15, 16. 22nd again. Let's hope we just don't spin. There goes the house. Trying to get out early before everyone gets out. Yeah, so I've used a bit. 13 fours. To get into Q2, you need to be doing a 15.9. Okay, that's way faster than what I'm... But, a 16.7 could be a good shout at getting a lap time. I may be in the 17s, I don't know. I'm really not good around Catalonia. I ain't my best. Theoretical best, 13.432. That's apparently going to be the fastest in the session, apparently. Like, theoretically. Which is only about 0.003 quicker than Bottas. Oh no, it wasn't a Haas, it was Giovinazzi. Let's see what he's got in 19th place. Five minutes left in the session, I might go at 3:28. Hmm. 21.5. Yeah, that's 3/10 faster for him. That would put him about 17th. That would not be into Q2 yet. 28.3, which means he's a 10th faster there, so that means he could still be 17th. He's gonna have a good last sector to put himself into Q2. He's really gonna have to have a good last sector out of Q2. Yep, 17th as predicted. Not fast enough. He's only 0.002 off Q2 of his teammate. Ooh. Our teammate's faster than the AlphaTauri at the moment. Where's the other AlphaTauri? Pierre Gasly, P11. About another 6/10 faster than him. So we got fresh tyres on. I might go out
Clear
now.
the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
Nice individual. A bit wide there. I'm really gonna have to put in some of my best laps I've ever done in Catalonia around here. Just to make it into Q2. Oh, a big spin and lost the front wing and the front wheel's gone.
Let me know you're okay.
See how easy that is just to crash out up the top of the hill? Let's have a look at a replay. just come in off the corner, have a great exit up the hill, just get a bit too much over the curb, tap the wall, and then in the wall we go. Just bit too much on the inside curb for the rear wheel, and then just we'll put us straight around, and then here we go, side pod just takes the front wheel off. And that's it, our qualifying's over, so no Q2 for us. P22 again, due to some bad luck. Don't really want to talk about it, mate. Not looking good so far. So who was the two DNFs that happened last one? Leclerc and Sonoda, as I said. See if there were any incidents. Me. So everyone used sets of softs. Giovinazzi used 3 sets. You top 16. Dan Ticktum into Q2. See if he can produce something decent. Maybe a top 15, maybe a top 10. He's doing better than us this year. Way better. Might have to fire myself. And we're only around 2. Put a lot of work into Dan Ticktum's pace this year. The Englishman. ART or the ADT, the Advanced Driver Training.
Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
Hamilton and Bottas leading the championship with the Mercedes in first. Alright, here we go. The race will be done. Might start working on some R&D for the next Grand Prix. Do some more rear downforce, some gearbox material. That's about all we can do. Holy, the improvement that gives just by one upgrade for the chassis. Ooh. Everything seems to be making some good progress from now. All we need is the R&D points. Well, here we go for the Canadian Grand Prix.
The Spanish off the back of a
I think we should go this one, but then change that to medium tyres and the end one to softs, and that one mediums. That's the lowest we're gonna get out of it, isn't it? Yep, there. Only losing a 10th in the projected race time. I might reduce the laps down to 34.5, giving us a little bit of a lighter car. The only one on the medium tyre starting at the back of the grid. Oh no. Good start there, going into turn 1, gaining 1 position. A bit more damage into turn 1 again. I'm like just like Bahrain all over again. But up into P19 we go.
Front wing damage. Recommend you box for a new one. Pitting this lap,
Might have to
then,
box
come
for
into the
hards
pits at
this
the end of
lap.
this lap. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Got that confirmed?
Not dropping off as much as I expected to, but still dropping off a bit. I'm not really going to fight Russell, because he should be faster than me. Russell and Raikkonen probably, they would have got a penalties for changing components on the gearbox and stuff. What a heck of a start to that race that was though, all the way from P21 all the way up into P18, 19. Gonna have to do a one more stop, mediums to hards. Just gonna have to last this race as long as I can. I might do hards now in case we do have enough time, and there's a safety car, we can bolt in for softs. Just hold out for the next 33 laps and we should be good.
Complete, go now.
Good stop there from the team.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
That was a good stop by the team. Where we expected to be this last. This is where we were expected to be as well. Just not as far back. Hamilton's only doing 16s in the race.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second.
Yeah, everyone ahead of me is going to have a bit of
DRS.
DRS, which is a bit sucky for me. Means the train's just going to pull each other along. I'm not losing too much time on these hards, it's just when they get to the DRS zone, they just seem to pull away a little bit from me. A little bit deep in the final sector. Still on the hard set of tyres, 21, but not that bad for me. Bit of work to do. Oh, a bit squirrely out of there. All the parts of the engine seem to be good. May need to swap out the ICE at the end though. We're already on the front straight. I'm probably going to get a lap by the end of this. It's a good sign for me, or the team. Your last corner skid. I'm just trying to save as much ERS as I can, so when I need to use it, I can. Oh, bit of an exit, bit of a harsh exit there. Yeah, Gasly's already in the pit. Must have had a bit of damage that he was trying to live with, but it's starting to get too bad.
Gap to teammate ahead is 38.1 seconds.
What just happened? What happened to us? What happened to the rear wing? Did it just blow out or something? Was it the diffuser?
DRS is offline. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
God damn it, already having
The
problems.
gap to the car ahead is 36.6 seconds.
Because I should just spin straight around. McLaren Gasly must have either pitted because of damage or had problems. There's your race leaders. This car's starting to get a bit giddy. Rear wing's still stuck. I just look on the tyres and see the rear, just the rear wing just went red. Wondering if it just broke off or flew apart. Their mediums all seem to be going off, whereas my hards are still fine. This is the strategy. Wait all the way until the hards and then piss bolt on them softs.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
What's good is that it's not affecting us too much.
Gap to the car in front is 36.5
And our gap's starting to come down. Back down to 13 seconds. Hadn't it spun out, it would have been back on the back of that pack. For Schumacher. There's Hamilton again with another fastest lap. On fresh mediums, there's Verstappen as well. Both fresh mediums. Another warning there. Means I got one more warning to another penalty. This is not looking good. And another spin. Now we have no front wing now.
We're seeing major front wing damage. Box, box, box. Caution, the virtual
Safety car out.
has just been deployed due to a buildup of debris on the track.
Yeah, probably from me. Oh.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Confirmed.
Gonna have to use some mediums. As you can see, this car has no steering left
Your
in it.
lap times are falling off. We want you to pit in for repairs. Box, box, box.
I know, that's what I'm doing.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Not looking good for me here. 2 spins, crash into turn 1. Oh my god. And there goes everyone else all laughing at me. Have we got a fix for the DRS or not? Not yet.
Release, release.
Nope, still not.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
I have to let them through, that's the only thing.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Blue flags, I gotta let everyone through again. There goes Raikkonen. The only two that haven't passed me are Leclerc and Schumacher. Oh, there's a safety car. I'm gonna have to unlap myself. This race has just gone to work from horrible to even worse. DRS malfunction. Then after a spin, then another spin, losing the front wing. Getting lapped by everyone except for Schumacher and Leclerc. I actually seem to have good pace on mediums, or relatively good. Should have gone back an extra gear. At this point I'm just circulating so I don't have another DNF next to my name. Don't even care at this point. It's not gonna make a difference. A chance to unlap myself.
There is a fault to the DRS. You won't be able to open the rear wing. We're working on a fix. Stay out.
I'm still. At least I've unlapped myself by a few cars. Now at least I'll be able to pull back some lost time. Not gonna change this race, but it still might make a little bit of a difference passing with you.
Daniel is in the pits. Daniel in the pits.
Let's see if Daniel Tickton will score any points today. Okay, so we've unlapped ourselves from another car. for another 2. 18. 14th, not bad.
Blue flag.
When he gets close to me, I'll let him through, because technically I have to.
Okay, gap ahead is 49.6 seconds.
Mister gave him some DRS to get closer to the competition. After this horrible race for us.
Some information on Russell. They're retiring from the race.
1 position! Oh, finally a position gain after all this time. Why don't you just bring out a safety car too? That's a Ferrari, so that's either signs or Leclerc.
Caution, caution. Blue flag, blue flag.
See if I can tuck in that slipstream of that Ferrari and see if I can get something. Gained 2 seconds back on Schumacher on the mediums, whereas he's on the hard. No, he's back on the mediums. And this is where we crashed out last one and died.
Damage to your front wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
This is the 4th strategy option we've had. Oi, Mazepin, what he's doing?
On track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful. Copy.
Oi, bit of a touch on the wall there. Might just go ahead and retire from this session, to be honest. This ain't looking good for us, so I might just retire it. Because, more spins, more crashes, it's just retirement. Retirement's the best option here. So, another DNF.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. And talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win?
Hamilton, another win. Jesus Christ, he needs to
So
start
after a
winning.
magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium.
Mercedes are just overpowered now. Like, the last 2-3 games they've just been on top. Insane for Mercedes.
So let's review the updated driver standings. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table.
Let's
So,
see the
Anthony Davidson,
standings.
who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Carlos Sainz certainly wasn't someone to
Ooh.
scoff about. His ability to follow
Hamilton's
race
still
strategies
leading.
throughout with
2
pinpoint
wins.
precision has to be commended.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the
Where'd
Constructors'
Dan
Championship.
Ticktum get in that
Mercedes
race?
continue
15th.
to extend their lead. Meanwhile, AlphaTauri's strong weekend
Still
allows them
beat
to
George
continue their march up the
Giorgio
table.
Russell.
I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
Alright. And that's the Canadian, I mean not Canadian, it's Spanish Grand Prix. Oh, what a disaster. Not a good way to end. At least our team level's gone up to now level 4. But we've only gained 50k out of that because of damage reductions. Again. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's not looking good to start the season. 2 DNFs. 2 crashes.
I'm worried about our cash reserves. They're pretty low and we might have to start shutting down facilities.
I'm not shutting down facilities. Fuck that. Let's try and boost that and then do some simulator training. Alright. That's gonna do it for here. Thanks all for watching.